Hey everybody, welcome to the 2015 Cannabis Awards, presented by Bluebird Botanicals, the first of its kind ever being held. I mean, it speaks to ArcView's reach. They talk to everybody, and they've been really influential in getting a lot of new businesses out there, people that had small ideas that grew to giant ideas in this industry.
I think the innovations that Colorado has been doing, particularly with its growth and its research, CSU's finally gotten involved. We're launching a seed certification program within the Colorado Department of Agriculture. And so just see Colorado be that intellectual hub for hemp is amazing.
Yeah.
Yo. One time.
It's 4:20 somewhere right now. That somewhere is right here in the Denver Post Auditorium for the taping of the first ever Cannabis Show live. That's pretty cool. My name is producer Vince, but more importantly, the man you're here to see, your host, Ricardo Baca.
Hey, Vince, how's it going? This is seriously how it happened, only it turns out he wasn't the one they were looking for.
What? Oops.
And they weren't even looking. So this guy, Jasper, he calls the police. He says, "I'm the guy they're looking for." That's the quote from the 911 tape. What kinds of weed businesses are you really excited about right now? What's getting you really pumped?
Yeah, I think, looking towards the future, I think what we're going to see a lot is in the ag tech, in cannabis agriculture technology, both software and hardware.
It is time to bring out your friend and mine, our very own Professor Pat. He is
coined in Louisiana, according to some. This is just a joint that's way too big, like the entire leg of a hog. It is mostly a term used in the South, but in other parts of the country it can also refer to a large amount of cocaine or a giant penis. So be careful how you use it.
Let me put this in perspective. 35% of all construction dollars in Pueblo County in 2014 were directly tied to cannabis.
The Mexican government last week issued permits allowing the cultivation and possession of pot for personal use to how many Mexican citizens?
4.
Whoa, nailed it. And I want to thank my guests, Troy Dayton and Sal Pace. I want to thank you guys, the awesome audience who's sitting here partying with us, and my producers, Dane, Eric, Vince, everybody else working cameras here. I am Ricardo Baca with The Cannabist. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Good night.
So we're going to be taking with this panel is really focusing on hemp with even more direct focus on CBD.
All of us, we are in the business of making cannabinoids, and there's different concentrations, different kinds. So I say the CBD industry, number one, it's having a bit of an identity crisis because we don't just make CBD. We make a lot of stuff.
Tony, we're very excited for the first annual Cannabis Awards. The reason that we're doing this is there's some amazing things happening within this industry. Ricardo and his team highlight some of these things each and every day.
And the winner goes to The Farm.
Thank you. This is an amazing industry, and you guys, there's a lot of people in this room here that have been here with me since the start. And I just want to thank you especially. Thank you.